Hello and welcome back to my channel and another installment of Planet Zoo. If you've been following my franchise mode, you know that we are going to take a break from that because our zoo has become much too big. So it's incredibly laggy. But I also think franchise servers having difficulties. And so we're going to come back to franchise mode, and we're going to actually come back with starting a new zoo. We're going to start a new zoo for Legacy Company, and go from there. But what we're going to do now, and if you've been following franchise mode, you know that we are going to do challenge mode, just so that why are we doing challenge mode? Just because I just wanted to do one offline. But I think it'll be nice to just try this. And what we're going to do is we're going to do grassland, but we are going to do it in Africa, and we are going to do hard difficulty. What to name it? Let's just do Nova Zoo. Or let's create it, and let's dive in and see how we do. So we first get in here. I'm going to pause. One thing that we're going to do to start is all of these plants we're going to go on and just there we go. That is not what I wanted to do. Move you. Going to just move you over here, except for this we are going to delete. Since we're playing in hard mode, the trees deleting vegetation does cost money, which I'm going to have to get used to, because in the franchise mode we've been playing, on medium, deleting path does not. Deleting trees does not cost money, but it does here. So what we're going to do is I think that is 7. Yeah. Do we want it at 7, or do we want to go up to 8? Let's go up to 8. Go out 1. Delete that. I think that'll work. And I only do that because we just can't. Well, actually, what we can do, if we align it like that, we might have to go out 1 more, because we've done this in franchise. Yeah, Let's go out one more at 8. There we go. Actually, what we need to do, before we do that, let's just, because we know that's straight out, but what we need to do is delete that. That is not what I wanted. Align to grid. When we do that, we can then do that, and that is definitely not straight. Okay, that'll be straight enough. Okay, we're not going to go out that far. So what we're going to do is work on building a new zoo from scratch, with the difficulties of hard mode. But the main thing is I'm not going to I'm going to decorate, but I'm not going to do like I did in that I do in franchise mode. I'm not going to go that into detail for now. We might eventually switch and start doing a little bit more, but that's not the point of this. I want to make habitats to try to get as many animals in as I can. But yeah, so that's the plan. And I did try this already once. The zoo was a complete failure, and I think it's because I started too far out. I couldn't get the guests to come to the second habitat I did, and because of that, they weren't donating as much, and we were losing money. So what the plan is, need just to leave enough room for the entrance plaza. Do we want to do it for... I gotta just get some layout done first before we start putting anything in. Because we're gonna have to... Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna start here. How many out was that? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do it the same on both sides. We're going to do mirror exhibits. What we're going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So what I'm doing is everyone that I have watched, and I've been watching a lot of different YouTubers. I don't want that. I want this. Been watching a lot of different YouTubers that do Planet Zoo, and okay, that just looks odd. And they can never get the circle to be perfect. So I found a way sort of around that, in that by putting these pieces down, I've given it the exact dimensions of what it's going to be. And that just helps to... It's not an exact circle because it is a little flat. It's more of a rounded square, but it does have that roundedness to it. But it is round. So we're going to just start with the one side. I'm leaving room because we do want to eventually put some shops and things in here. So we're going to leave room for that. Let's just plan out a little bit. So what we're going to do is... It's fine spending a little bit. Okay, so if that's 4 to there, 1, 2, 3, 4. We leave 2 in the middle. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was over by 1. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think to start we'll do the 4 like this. We'll put staff buildings in this center here so that we can put some different shaped enclosures on the other side. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so well, let's go on and... Okay, we haven't spent a whole lot, so let's go on and just do this. So we need to go on and finish this so that we can go on and put the staff buildings in, because I don't want to put them in and then have to move them. I want to just put them in where they're going to go. And what we can do, if we can get it, let's see. Leaving the space in here, if we can get it to connect. Yeah, we can. I'm not going to do it at the moment, but what we're going to do is we're going to have some viewing up top that goes over both of these. And then that we should be able to eventually connect. No, maybe. Okay. What we're gonna have to do is, I want to just make sure we can do this stuff first before. Okay, because that does do that. Okay. do something like that. Oh. What? Okay, that was weird. What if I did that? Then I can connect it. Okay. There we go. Okay. And we'll go up probably one more to do the viewing platform for the 2. But that's what we're going to do. And do we want to have it come down on this side as well? I don't know. I don't know if we do or not. Let's see, it's in line. Okay. In line with this. Just undo that. Yeah. Okay. And then what we're going to do is okay. And that should be good enough to put some facilities in. Because how much space does that take up? Yeah, I mean, that should be enough. Because we gotta put that in. I don't really have to put the surgery in yet. But I gotta put the trade center, research, workshop, staff room. Staff room would take 2. And then 1, 2. We really need 4 spots. But I could leave the workshop off for the time being. And then we're going to put the trade center in here. I'm going to do Keeper Hut here. And I'm not going to put the research center in, but it will go there. Okay, now that we have that in, and let's just verify. Nope, that's what I want. The negative radius. Once we get the buildings around them, I'm hoping. Yeah, that's out of the radius. I'm hoping that the quarantine won't be on that side, but we'll have to deal with it when and if it is. Okay, so let's look at our animals. Oh wow, we got some good aardvarks, but I don't want to put the. I need to. What I'm going to do is search for. One, I need them to be decent animals. Since we don't have the same trading that we do in franchise mode, we've got to be very particular about the animals we get so that we can make sure we're breeding well. But what we need to look at first is we can't do... well, one, I'm not going to do... Ooh. We might be able to do these ostriches. Because that's pretty good. I'm not... I don't really care about the size gene. Yes, I want it to be green, but that doesn't matter to me. Okay, first... So... Yeah, what we're gonna do. Let's first see how big this area is. 10 meters. What size do we want to do? Let's do 5. Actually, let's start here. So let's just get, we can change this later from brick. If we need to. Not perfect, but that's okay. Alright, and let's put our habitat gate. Let's put it right here. Okay. So, how big is this? So 616. So what I want to do is, I don't want to do massive habitats like we were doing in franchise mode. I want to be more selective, do it smaller. So like this. Normally I would do 1 male and 7 females. 1 male, possibly 2 males. Like, I'm not going to go overboard with it. So this isn't even big enough for them. So ostriches is not something we can do right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go in and just limit it to cash. We will go in and just check these as long as they're under 58 is fine. So we need to find animals that are not going to be skittish. And what I might actually do is go on and buy, since it's not super expensive and those are pretty good genes, I'm going to go on and get them. Do we have... That's not bad. Fertility's not great on him. What about you? You're basically the same. I'd go with you. Yeah. That would be fine. What about you? What size do you need? So you could go in fine. 1 male, 2 females. We'd be fine with that. I hate that it keeps switching it around. The male's not good. Okay. So let's go on back down here to the warthogs. We're going to go with warthogs. I'm going to go with you. You. And is there another? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so then what other animal are we going to do? I'm trying to keep it... That wouldn't be too bad. And we've never put a Gemsbach in. You have enough land, but you need 5. You need 5. So 1 male, 4 females. I can't get that many right now. Oh, because I can only get 2 females right now, and that one's not good. So let's not do that. Flamingos. Flamingos, I think we have to have 10, but they don't need a lot of land, so they could go in one of these pens. But they need 10. But they are a little skittish when there's a lot of people. I don't want to refresh, I want this. So probably not going to go with flamingos yet. Were these good? That male's pretty good. The female not. It's not horrible. Because, I mean, it doesn't cost that much to go in and get these good animals, and I don't want to lose them. But yeah, so, I mean, the flamingos need 10. What I'll probably do is just do 1 male and 9 females, just so that it's easier to control the population for breeding purposes. We can get rid of the 1 male and any male offspring after so long, and just get a new male. Let's see, plain zebras. Kangaroos, we've never put kangaroos in either. Let's look at red kangaroo and the plain zebras. Okay, red kangaroo. 2. So 1 male, 1 female would be great. We could potentially do a second female, we'll see. And that's enough space for them. And plain zebras need 3. So 1 male, 2 female, that's fine. And their space, this might be pushing it a little bit. Might just be pushing it a little bit. Let's go on and do the red kangaroos. And the plain zebras. Those 3 would be great. We'll go on and get them. Don't know if we'll put them in now or if we'll have to put them in a different. I'm going to try to avoid doing any of the monkeys or lemurs, because I had such a horrible time with them in franchise. So we got some sable antelope. What do y'all require? So 1 male, 1 female, 2 female would be fine. Space would be good. I just gotta watch. I mean, we won't put all of these in immediately, but yeah, let's go on with you. You're fine, and let's see. We'll go on with you. Okay, how many animals does that make? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the plain zebra and the ostrich, we're not putting in. So that's the 4 that we can do for these first 4 habitats. So that's awesome. Let's see. If I save that, I don't really care. Let's just habitat. Can I should be able to get the blueprint. My blueprint. Oh. Just not quite gonna go in, are ya? Nope. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do the same. Just start with the barrier. Habitat gate. Okay, let's just make sure this one also has the same size. Yep. Okay, so we are good. Let's go on and get our staff. So we just need 1 caretaker for the moment, 1 keeper. We're going to get a mechanic and security guard. We're not going to hire any vendors right now until we get we'll let the vendors be hired when we get the shops. And veterinarian cost a lot. For now, we're not going to get it because I want to try our best to make sure this zoo works. Okay, so we're not doing the plain zebras or the ostriches right now. So we're going to do the common warthog, and I think we'll do the red kangaroo. I think those will be good exhibits to start with, or good habitats to start with. So we'll get them put in. And what we need to get another female Gemsbok. But I need to let the time play, which I guess we can go on and let it play, since I need to okay. Power. Of course. I'm going to put it part of that group, but I think what we'll do for now is put that there, put that there. That covers both, because we are going to go on and put little watering holes in for both. So that takes care of that. Okay, I'm going to let time go. What we can start with is doing a little just a little because if we do a watering hole, we don't have to put water pipe in, which cost money to run. I don't know if I really want it that high. Yeah, because that's a lot more water. A lot more water than we need. So let's try this again. If we push it down just a little bit more. I don't know if they can get to that or not. Why is it raising the terrain? That's weird. If we just brought it down to, say, 2, did something like that, that should be fine. Okay, let's flatten that out. The 2 go down just a little bit. Okay, we can go and let it be plain again. No. How does that look like that dropped that down? We're losing money. Just to be expected. Because we don't have any guests coming in yet. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. He is working for his money. I think what we'll do is we'll put the kangaroos here and the warthogs here. I'm going to move you. speed time up a little bit. What is injured? Because of that, we're now going to have to get a vet and a vet surgery, which is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so let's put it there for now. And we'll go on and get a vet. He didn't even get the injured one. We do need to check. Not the vet. You. I did not look. Grade 3 at 9.9 feet. So, before our kangaroos get out and start mauling people, let's go on and move you up to 4 meters. 4 meters is more than enough. That's 12 foot. And, the warthog, I don't think. Yeah, warthog is fine the way it is. Okay, so let's go on and work on your terrain. So you're good with space. You have too much soil, not enough short grass. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Let's go on and just do 4. That was simple enough to fix. We can go on and put a little bit of rock in too. Go and do that. They need hard shelter and they do require plants. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go on and get this settled. Common warthog. So we just need, let's do a small trough because it's just going to be the 3. So we'll do a small trough there. Bedding. Oh, that's huge. I guess let's go with that. That should be fine. And we're going to put in medium bedding, should be good for them. That should be more than enough. I do want to lower this just a smidge. Okay. And that should take care of that. Perfect. So now we just got to work on plants. Okay. Let's do nature. So Africa, grassland, and tropical. Grassland, tropical in Africa. Okay, so what kind of, and I don't want to go overboard. I mean, somewhere on the lower end of half of what they want. Is really what I'm going to go for. Okay, I don't want anything there because we're going to put the viewing platform up there. See, that's massive. got? What do we got? Nope. Massive umbrella. Acacia tree. We could do that here, and that would cover the platform. Let's do that. Except that puts it way up. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. What does that do? Okay, that's not too bad. I do want to put in a few flowers. Well, what do we got? We don't really got a lot. Put in a couple of these daisies. And we can't put in too much because the daisies do block, plants do block, that's not what I wanted, do block their traversable area. So let's click play, let it recalculate. Okay, they're still good on shelter. They're still good on space. That does good with the plant coverage, so I think that is what we're going to go with. Okay. We've met one of our challenges. Place habitat species, good. We have 8 guests and yearly profit of 2,000. We'll see if we can get to that. So let's go on and fix our kangaroo before we unpause. Their terrain looks pretty good. They do want a little bit of long grass, but everything else is pretty much whatever I want. They have 100 soil, so we are going to switch some of that up. Let's do like long grass like that. We'll do just some regular short grass. Let's do some sand. Over here will be fine. And I think we're good with that. They don't need shelter. So we'll see if we're going to even put shelter. And they don't require really any plants at all. But what we'll do is we'll take off tropical and Africa. So we get grassland, Oceania, desert, bonobo tree. That just looks so... No, baobab. Baobab tree. Yeah. Well, that is what I thought. Okay, so what tree can we put in? Ooh. Let's do that. Because this is temperate grassland. But it's from the Australia pack. So let's just put a couple of these in. Is that what we're going to do? Let's undo that. What we'll do is we have the big one there. We'll put this one over here. That'll allow us to put in a few other things. Doesn't really have much. But I guess they don't really require much either, so... Just to add a little bit of color around. Got to decide if we're going to put in... Okay. Good there. They're good on space. Okay. So now that we've got those in, we're good to go on and let it play. While we let our guest come in, what we can do is we can go on and work on... That is not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Let's make sure that that is... Yeah, that should be good to see over top. Okay, kangaroo done. Warthog done. I don't know why the vet's not dealing with him. They're already going home. Oh, because they want to see the sable antelope, which we don't have in. Okay. So, let's go on and finish this off. If I align here, will that align it good? Okay, so it does not, it will not allow me. What we might actually do is leave that open. We can put some sort of like tree or something in the middle there. But I do sort of want to have the overhanging. What is that obstructed with? Is it the... It must be the habitat gate. Okay. Barriers. This. We're going to move you over there. If I do that, and I align to grid, yep, okay. What we're going to do is edit barrier. The entire thing, we're going to lower it to there. That should be enough. Nope. I'm going to have to move that gate anyway. Okay. He's good. It looks like they healed him. So we're good to go on and get you put over there. Edit barrier. First, let's go on and move you to the side. And then select the entire thing again. Is that going to cause all of our guests to run away fleeing? Because they're not escaped. Damn it. Well, hopefully that won't be a problem. Let's see if that's enough. What is it obstructed by that? Yep. Okay. And I think we're gonna just put I'll put the fence, the railing on that. I'm not gonna create railing for it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just lower this side. That much. I don't know, because I don't know if that's. I don't know how that converts over. Just lower it down like that. I've got it paused. We can raise it back up once we get this put in place. Yeah, I think we'll leave it. Because if I do that, I think that'll just look odd. Okay. And habitat. I guess what I can do. Okay, it does not say that he can escape. So I'm gonna assume we're good. Okay. So that should be fine. Okay. So now what we got to do is we got to just finish up this area. Because we got to get some donation bins down. And I guess, have those guests that were running away made it yet? No. Because we're going to have to deal with having to refund their ticket prices. Maybe. Huh. I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay. But before it keeps going on, I want to go on and get these donation bins in place. Three there. Three. We're going to have to move that tree a little bit. Three there. So let's take and grab the tree. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we got to figure out where we want to put some glass. Because I think If we do those three, and then say this one, let's go in and do it like that. And over here, and I think for now we'll leave this side like that. Okay. So we can go on and let it play because we've got some donation bins in. And what we'll do is we'll just put some more around here. I gotta get educational speakers put in. I do have to be more conscious about alerts here, because alerts can turn bad quickly. Okay. Okay, so we are making profit, so that is good. I'm surprised they didn't require a ticket refund, but you know, I am fine with that. We've already gotten 1,000 donations. We'll get some ticket, some actual shops in a little bit. Let's just get rid of some of this long grass around here. Like, people go up here. See the excellent views from up top. Inspector arriving. Okay. Okay, so what animals do we got? So I need to look for another female Gemsbach. But it's gonna be... that's not what I want. Our Gemsbach... yeah, Gemsbach is great. And the plain zebra. So those are the next two we're gonna put in. Wonder if we're ready to put in some shops. I think what we'll do is we'll just put the shops right here for now. Do just chief beef. We'll do a gulp of soda. Information. Looney balloons. And that's all I got. We'll put a bathroom down here. And the bathroom will not be free. 25 cents, I think they can deal with that. That took basically all of our money left. But we are going to have to put in... Oh, I never connected this. There's a lot of people already going to it. Just get those in because these do cost a lot. Just get a couple in for now. Something I think we're going to have to do pretty quick as well is get... Well, we have no choice in these. Well, we're going to have to get a couple exhibit animals in so that we can get them breeding, because that will be a great moneymaker for us. 3,000, yeah. I wonder if we should go on... I'm going to try to do most of these episodes non-time-lapsed, just talking through them as we go. I'm wondering if we should take out a loan. I mean, that is a lot. But if we go on and take out the loan, paying the minimum, we could get... we'd be able to go on and get the 2 more animals in. Because I mean, I'm going to need to get the research center and mechanic workshop too, because we need to start getting some research going. I mean, those are 1,000 each. course it's gonna ruin the path. Okay. So let's do it as staff path. Okay, that should be good enough. Perfect. And we're going to put the workshop in right there. Okay. So let's go and get that going. Because what I want to do is let's go and get some vet research. Let's go and get you on the red kangaroo. Mechanics, let's get you working on... Let's get you working on souvenir shops. First year's almost over. See, I don't want to ruin it by like getting the loan and then not being able to pay back and then it ruining us. Okay, so if we take out the 1,000 that we got from the reward, because those aren't going to happen all the time. I mean, we're still looking at 700 in profit. Let's go on and let a little bit more of the year go. I think we're going to need to hire another keeper. I mean, another caretaker. They're 230. Yeah. And we need a couple more vendors. Because if we don't have vendors, we can't be making money on these shops. Okay, so is that full? It is. Okay. Oh, I meant to, let's go on and just put you in there. And of course it ruined the path grid again. Really want to put that in, but sort of need to. We don't have any education boards, which I know we haven't gotten around to putting them up yet. Profit this period. Lifetime profit, already 1,000 lifetime profit. Okay. Pet research complete. Awesome. So, I'm going to try to aim for these episodes to be anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. I know that's a little long, but I mean, if I cut it any shorter, I really won't be getting much done. Okay, so they have toy enrichment. Let's see how many they need. Okay, so a second one, and they are good. Help some. Okay, females haven't gotten pregnant yet, and neither have either of the warthogs. Okay, we've already gotten 3,000 profit. So if you take out the reward, we've got 2,000. Bet doesn't have anything to do, which is, good that it doesn't have anything to do. So glad getting some research done. Awesome. Let's see. So that took care of the food enrichment. Awesome. And let's just see. Awesome. So we've got, hopefully we will have a nope, no offspring. Aw. Oh well. Guess I can't have baby every time. Where's my common warthog? Okay. So we do have that for you. That helps. Oh, I did want to. I know that'll cut down on the actual time we're open, but I don't like dealing with the nighttime, so not as many people are going up here as I would like. I'm tempted to block this main viewing point, because that's really the only place anyone goes. What is your lifetime profit looking like? Could be better. Looney balloons, not good at all. Habitat 1, Goalkeeper. Oh, let's do maintenance. Let's go on and switch you to every 3 months. And for you, let's switch you to every 3 months as well. And let's go on and rename them. Common warthog. And let's go and call mechanic. Red kangaroo. Well, we've gotten almost 200 guests already. "300 guests, 2 exhibit animals, breed a new habitat animal." So gotta breed one, but... Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on and start working on building the new habitat. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. Try that again. More vet research done. Let's see if we can maybe get these built. Problem's going to be we need to put more staff facilities over here. And that's what's going to cause the issue. I mean, like this staff facility, we can, staff room, we can pull over to the other side. But we're going to have to buy do that so that we can get these. Get them set. Awesome. So now we just got to put the barriers in. So we did much better this year. Even if you take out the $1,000 reward, we still did 3,400. We're going to need to get another animal in to be able to reach that next milestone. I think we're going to just stick with brick. Okay. And we are approaching that hour-and-a-half mark. let's just get that. So we're going to have to put the gate over here. Fine putting it there. Okay, let's go in and try to get this one done. So I do think we're going to have to take out the loan. We probably can just do the 20,000 for now. And if we need to later, do the 50. Because with having to build an entire new set of staff buildings, basically, oh no, I didn't align this to grid. I just did it as close to center as I could. Then I aligned it. Let's see. And basically do it as a mirror image of the other side. Okay. I don't want to put the buildings in yet. And the common warthog just are not happy because they're all sleeping. Because I don't have the enrichment. And of course they're missing one for the herb marker. Let's see. Guess it's gonna be a lot harder to breed than it is in franchise. So we're gonna move you on over to the common warthog. Getting a little bit done. Probably wouldn't hurt to go on and hire another. Yeah, we need to hire another keeper and another mechanic. Really, we need to train these vendors. That'll help with that. Train you. Train the mechanic and that, and they're doing fine. So let's go on and get another keeper. Not really what I wanted to do, but get that. And let's just look at these and make sure, yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, wow. But I don't need to buy anything else, except I do need to look at, ooh, look, there's a copy. Ooh, Nyla are good too. Hopefully good ones will come back around, but okay. Let's go with you. Okay. So we're going to do the Gilmsvach. Going to get y'all in quarantine. And the Plains Zebras. Get y'all in quarantine. And then we'll have to figure out where we're going to put the ostrich and sable antelope. But that won't be too much of a problem, I hope. Okay. Yeah, so our finances are going to struggle because we did just increase our staff wages. So that's going to go up. And our ticket sales are slowing down. I think going and do it to 5 and 4. We'll see if that can help some. Yeah. We're getting dangerously low to finish. To do these 2 habitats, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to take out a loan. I guess let's wait. I'm visiting my own park. Okay, while those are finishing up, let's go on and put in our... Let's go and turn that off. Go on and put in... Go on and put in some education boards and some speakers. And if I didn't say it before, I'm gonna I think what we're gonna do with this zoo is each habitat is gonna be for its own animal. We're not gonna double up any habitats. And we'll see how that goes. We are gonna go in and put in an ATM. Costs $40, but I think it's worth. We need to go on and get these in, and oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop it some. What I want to do is get these all placed and then get the other animals put in. Or get the other animals out of quarantine. We do need to put the railings up here, but like I say, I think it's hilarious the what they use to clean up poop. The poo around the in the habitats. That mega like leaf blower. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, see, we're not as high as we were last year. Okay, let's go on and move Gimsbach. We're going to move you here. And the plain zebras, we're going to move there. Okay. That'll get them moving. It's gonna take all of them some running to get that taken care of, but yeah, one of them's resting. We do want to go on and choose. What was it? Against work. We'll do staff PR course. We're going to do that for both of them. Okay. Let's get this first one taken care of. What do we need? 4 foot. So the 2 meters should be good with that. Oh, they need 5. So we're missing. We need to get 2 more. That. That's not a good female. That one is. So we need to get 1 more female Gemsbach other than this one, because that's not very good. But let's go on and get it, since that's all the choice we have right now. Okay. So let's look at you. Let's just verify. Yep. Okay. Terrain. Okay. Okay, so this first episode, just since we're getting going, we are going to do it a little bit longer. Let's hope that doesn't take away too much. Okay, they're fine with that. Okay, so they need a lot more sand. I like the fine sand. Yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of rock. Let's do smooth rock. And do like that. Okay. So that takes care of that. They do need hard shelter. They're fine with minimal plants. But let's just look here and see. Okay, so they like this sent her marker as well. I know they're gonna need 3, so okay. Oh my gosh, that's huge. That is huge. So is that. What if we lower it to say there? Does that, will that still take care of their need? It should. And I think medium works for them. That takes care of that. We got that. Let's do a medium tray for them, because it is going to be 5 of them. And then let's go on and look at plants. We want desert of Africa. Not much in the way of plants, which they don't require much anyway, so let's just put some of these down, like there. There. Put one there. We're almost at our limit. But I think let's put that there. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll actually move you over to there. And move you ever so slightly over there. Okay. And you're good. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the plains zebras to be moved. And we've got to get the other 2 Gemsbach put in. Okay. While they're moving, we can go on and work on finishing these. I'm going to try to build most stuff so that it's with the grid, the main grid, from the entrance, which we have done so far. Caretakers. She'll run a lot. I still have to activate all of these. Okay, for the moment, let us pause. Okay, yeah, our income's not going to be as great as it was last year. I wonder if when we get all 3 of them in, if we're going to have enough space. I don't know. I guess all we can really do is just wait and see. So with them, we are going to do a water pipe because I can't take up any more space. While I'm thinking about that, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to put the water treatment. I can't go over here. So I did the path slightly off. Okay. We can fix that. that should be in the center now. I hope. Yeah. So we're going to go on and put that over here. And we're going to go on and put the water treatment down. I'm not going to put a transformer down right now. And we might as well go on and put a keeper hut. Okay, so we are low on funds, so we're going to go on and take that. And we're going to pay back the minimum. Just so that we have a little bit to play around with to get these habitats, this area, looking good. So now with the second one, okay. I could have swore... Yeah, see, it doesn't say that they need that much land. So why is it now they need a lot more land? Okay. What we'll do is... That's where it was. If we move it over 2, because we're not going to put anything on this side anyway. It doesn't look the same. Okay. Then what we'll do is just... Okay, so that's the first change we've had to make. Recalculating. Okay, so it's going to determine. Yeah, I think with the. I mean, we have any babies and it's going to push it over. Oh, that pushes it over. So we need 870. Okay. What about y'all? You're fine. How many of you do you have so far? You have 3. So the other 2 will get as soon as they pass quarantine. Okay, so we got to figure out. We're going to probably have to alter this some as well. But we're going to have to increase the plain zebras. I mean, there's no way around it. Because of that. Actually, what if we... Okay. So, I don't think we're going to be able to finish this because we are approaching 2 hours, and I don't want this to go any longer than 2 hours, even for this first episode. Yeah, I have to add. What if we do something like that? What does that do? Because I want to have enough space for a couple babies. It's not great. But I won't build anything right here for now. And we'll see once they have a few offspring, if that changes. Actually, we don't need that because it won't be the same as over there. We're good there. Okay. Okay, so let's go on and let it go for just a short time. No, let's not do that yet. So let's habitat plain zebra. I'm gonna put 3 of them in. And we do have small grazer and ball, so that takes care of that. As for this, let's do one of these. We'll do it back here in this corner for now. And that should take care of that. So they should be good now. Good. I do want to put plants in, but again, let's get some bedding. Let's go and do large for them. Okay, and then for this, they are Africa grassland. Wow, that... Okay. Really, barely any foliage. Yes, let's put a couple of the African daisies down. Okay. I think that's about all we're going to do for them. And now all we got to do is just let it go for a little bit so that we can see if how it's going to do with these.